What was the mindset just to be aggressive? I think you had a career high 19.
Yeah, I've just been working with Coach Begner. We've been getting in the gym and working on shooting and a whole bunch of other stuff. So it really built up my confidence to where I felt like I could just let it go and it would go in.
When you hit a couple like that and you're posting guys up and you hit that hook, I mean, what does that do for your confidence? Because it seemed like once you hit a couple, you were ready to keep going.
Mean, the team was there for me. I hit that, and my confidence just shot through the roof. But, I mean, even if I miss it like that, my team always has me. So, I mean, either or, my confidence is still the same. But, yeah, when I was hitting shots like that, it was crazy.
I mean, I think the bench scoring was 40-5. Obviously, you guys were a big part of that. How nice was it to be able to come in and provide the lift you guys did?
It was awesome. I mean, incredible feeling, just all the people coming off the bench, lifting everybody up, the starters up and stuff like that, just giving the same effort and everything like that.
James, I think they were down 21-10. You came in, and then you hit 3 threes in that first half, scored 14 points. Was this just kind of a game where I know you're always pretty aggressive, but you just kind of feel like you kind of needed to kind of put the senior imprint on this game?
Yeah, I mean, I love big games, and I always have. And tonight, when the team needed me, I think like going back to the bench, the depth. I mean, we're so balanced. Like how would the team scout us? We got 6-7 guys that on any given night could have 20, 25, and tonight my ball win, and I got teammates and coaches that trust me. So, it's all about the long run.
James Holzer for San Diego State hit a couple threes in the first half, talked a little. That seemed to fuel your fire. Did the chirpiness from him really get you going a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, the back and forth stuff's fun. I like when teams talk a little bit. It adds to the game. It's more fun to watch, and it's a lot easier to come to a fight when there's another person fighting. So, I don't shy away from that at all.
Did you guys make any kind of statement tonight? I mean, they were the preseason favorite to win the league, and there's really no, would think dominant team in the league, and here you guys are at 4-0, and you just took out the preseason favorite. I mean, do you think you guys are making any kind of statement to the rest of the league that you guys are, here to win this thing or anything?
I mean, if we do make a statement, that's cool, but if it gets pushed on the rug, it doesn't matter. We're just trying to win every game and just go one by one. We're not trying to get all the press talking to us, all the media, everything like that. It doesn't matter if we have that or not. We just want to win games.
James, piggybacking off that answer, what does it say about your team's maturity when you're able to start out conference play 4-0 and you guys are already going to be back in the gym here tomorrow, getting ready for your next game?
Yeah, I think people love to talk about our inexperience, but our team's so tight, and we've been this way, since this group of guys has known each other. And chemistry for anyone that's played any type of sports, when you got guys that are playing together, I mean, age is a number at that point, and that's kind of how we play. It's how we approach things. Now the freshmen, they're 19 now. They've been in the college ring for 3-4 months, and they know what the deal is. So we just, we pride ourselves on our togetherness and our toughness together. We're not, we don't worry about inexperience at that point.
I asked Chandler about it in Las Vegas, but it seems like every time you guys take the court, there's just more and more confidence. You guys are, you guys aren't afraid of the big moments. Does it feel like this is a group that's getting more confident with each game and each win?
I'd say so. Yeah, I mean, kind of piggybacking on, on our inexperience, because it's still there. You got guys that like him and myself who hasn't, done it here yet, and young guys that, you do need experience to gain that confidence. And when you can do things that we've done, everything just goes into that pot, and you just start rolling with it and believing in our system and our coaches and our process. And when you see that stuff work, that's when it gets contagious and real dangerous moving forward.
Zach, I don't know if it was on his visit or on the first practice, first open gym. Do you remember the first time you saw him shoot and just what you thought?
His ball goes in. He came in, and as soon as he got up about 3 shots, I think it was like a first open gym like that, I knew he was a shooter, and somebody better get a hand in his face because his ball goes in.
How easy is it for you guys to ride the confidence that this team has when you've got a guy like Nick, who everybody sees there's no shortage of fired up Nick Duncan? What does he do for you guys when he goes out there, hits a 3, and the place explodes?
I mean, it's, he's at the heart of it. He's the guy that's been here. He's got the experience in this league and in this program, and he is the most unselfish person and player I've ever been around. Because it's very easy to look at yourself as the only guy returning from a good team and, been on championship teams and look at, oh, this is going to be my year, my shots. And he goes out and he'll score 6 points and be just as happy as if he scored 26. I mean, all he cares about is wins and doing things the right way and getting other guys involved. And the way he acts so unselfishly, I mean, that just sets the tone for the whole program.
James, I was asking about making a statement, whatever. But for you, I mean, being 4-0 in the league now and beating the preseason favorite, I mean, what does this mean? What does this win say, you know, about you guys?
I mean, you know, you start to tally up the wins, I think, with each one, and you know, this was a big one for us. You only get a team one time in a year. It's important. You know, we don't want to think about tiebreakers or games down the road, but when you only got a team once, it's a big one. I think with each win, the outside gains more confidence in us. Internally, we've you know, gotten so confident in our stuff, our coaches, our system, each other. We just approach tomorrow, like they said. You know, we're coming back tomorrow to do what we have to do to get better tomorrow, and it's a day-by-day improvement thing that, you know, the results will handle themselves.
How much better do you think this team can get?
We're growing every day. I mean, I feel like we get better every day. We step into the gym, everybody's working on and off the court, just coming in, getting extra shots up, doing what they need to do. So I feel like every day we get better. We can get a lot more better.
Zach, I'm sure you're not thinking about all the games going on, but how cool is it that you get to do this and your dad's here and he gets to see you go out career high, 19?
I mean, it's definitely it's good to have him here and experience that and us do that together. But I mean, the most important thing to me, I could have had 0 points too. I just wanted to win. That's the most thing I wanted was to win. The points, fame, I don't care about that. I want to win, and that's what we got. So.
Well, what about getting a little break here to kind of catch your breath, and obviously, you know, with school starting again, but get a chance to, you know, take a couple days here and kind of reset before going on the road next weekend?
That's definitely good. Like, people are gonna rest up, recover, get in the training room, take care of their bodies, get up extra shots and stuff like that. And mentally, they'll rest a little bit, and then we'll come back really prepared for our next game.